Off home?
Yeah.
Busy shift?
One suspected heart attack that turned out to be too much Vindaloo. A couple of chest drains.
I hate it when it's quiet. Give me blood, guts and adrenaline any day.
Well, it suits me. I managed to download some new music.
Isn't that abuse of the internet at the workplace?
Do you think so?
No, of course not. Everybody does it.
What?
Well, you can't go out dressed like that. People might think you're some kind of crazy, mixed-up kid with no respect for authority. There we go. That's better. Oh, can I have a sip? There was a massive queue at the coffee bar.
Miss Naylor, this is Mrs. Bosman. She's got an open abdominal wound. She's in a lot of pain. She had a tummy tuck done.
Oh, right, OK, bed 3. I won't be a moment.
Yeah, OK.
Another botched job for the NHS to deal with, I expect. See ya.
Where on earth did you have this done?
A cheap ticket to Eastern Europe was half the price it would have been here.
I'm not surprised. It looks like it's been done with a knife and fork. What qualifications did your surgeon have?
Well, lots of references on his website.
How much did it cost, out of interest?
£2,000. That's including flights and hotels and...
Are you aware how much all this is costing? A dance out more than you pay for that, I can tell you. Do you think it's fair that the taxpayers should have to pay out for your vanity?
I didn't know it was going to go wrong.
Did you not think to ask yourself why it was so cheap?
Can I just take your temperature?
Yeah, Mr. Jordan. Her X-ray shows an incarcerated hernia, but the blood tests show no sign of sepsis by some miracle. Perhaps you should think about going into cosmetic surgery. Bet you make a fortune with your bedside manner.
I'm not exactly in this for the money.
Oh, yes, I forgot. We all know where your ambitions lie, don't we? Congratulations, by the way. Diane told me you were consultant supervisor on her CT project.
Well, at least she's not afraid to admit she has a lot to learn from me.
Even though you're in general surgery.
For the moment.
You know, even Mickey wants to be a doctor.
Really?
Yeah. Just seems everyone in here's got their eye on the next rung.
And you haven't. Right. This is a very straightforward procedure.
Pulse is 90, temperature's 37, BP's 140 over 80.
I'm afraid you won't be able to do much for a few weeks, Mrs. Bosman. No heavy lifting, no driving. Will your husband be able to take time off work?
Doesn't even know I'm here.
He doesn't know you had the operation?
Thought I was staying at my sister's for the week. She's got the kids.
Well, don't you think you should tell him?
It's gonna go mad.
Well, you should have thought about that before.
He's not very happy with me, is he?
He's just a bit concerned that people are being conned.
It's ironic, isn't it? Just wanted to have a washboard stomach and ended up looking 6 months pregnant.
Do you want to call your husband and get him to come here before you go in?
I suppose so.
Yeah, you've got to tell him. I think he's going to notice.
Probably not.
Right, I have a patient waiting in AAU.
OK.
I won't be needing you. Just make sure Helena Bosman is prepped for theatre as soon as I get back. Thank you.
Man.
Hi, we're nearly ready. I just need your wife to sign the consents, and we're just waiting for Mr. Jordan.
Yeah, will I be able to have a word with him before she goes in?
Oh, I think he's still on AAU.
OK. I'll see if I can find him.
Thank you.
Yes?
We're about to take Mrs. Bosman into theatre, but her husband would like a word with you before she goes
5
in.
minutes. She's all...
It'll be over before you know it.
Where's John?
He's gone to the shops to get you some things.
I don't want to go in if it's not here.
I thought she'd be in theatre by now.
We've been waiting for you.
Oh, here I am.
Don't forget that Mr. Bosman would like a word with you.
Oh, I'm under enough pressure this morning. Come on, let's get this show on the road. I have another operation to get to.
Come on, Darwin.
Got a problem with that?
Hey, you're going to be fine. Isn't she?
She'll be fine, absolutely.
Don't leave.
I'm not going anywhere. Promise.
Love you.
I love you too.
The operator's in the school room on Darwin.
Right, thank you.
How are you feeling?
Well, she's very upset.
I don't suppose you can come in with me.
No, I'm afraid not. Could you take her in, please? Thanks.
Actually, Mickey, didn't, somebody tell me that you wanted to become a doctor?
Yeah.
Then I don't see why you shouldn't come in and watch. I think it's good to see the effects of bad surgery as well as good.
That'd be great.
People should be encouraged to experience as much as they can in a hospital environment. I mean, after all, if we haven't got time to nurture those of us who show a bit of ambition...
Mr. Bosman, if you'd just like to take a seat, I'll be with you shortly.
Open the mesenteric artery, and that's the blood supply to the colon. Put in the clamp on. Ties, please. Soft clamps, please.
Actually, I think she might have some problems.
Yeah, husband.
Judging by some of the things she said to me today, I wouldn't be surprised if she was suffering from postnatal depression.
Can someone get that, please? Crushing clamps.
Hello, Keller Theatre.
And another?
Okay, just put your speakerphone.
They've got Savannah in theatre. They're waiting for you. How long is it you?
I'm nearly done.
If you're tied up, I can bleed someone else.
No, I'll be 5 minutes. Pressure?
80-50. I'll give her some more adrenaline.
Sounds like you could be longer.
I assure you I won't be long. Now, Mickey, watch this. I'm anastomosing the colon by suturing the two ends together. Miss Naylor, I'm going to ask you to close for me, will you?
Shouldn't we be checking for bleeds?
No, I'm quite confident. Hemostasis is fine. Lovely. I've got to go. Thanks very much.
I just don't get why you didn't say something in the first place. I'd listen properly.
I couldn't afford it.
Well, you'd manage somehow.
I want to spend all that money on me.
If it made you happy.
Probably wouldn't have.
I'm going to increase her pain relief, see if we can get her a little bit more comfortable. Mickey, can you give her 2 more milligrams of morphine, please?
Why is she feeling so rough?
She has only just come out of theatre.
Yeah, why hasn't the consultant been to check?
Mr. Jordan will be down shortly. He's in theatre at the moment.
What makes that patient more important than my wife?
The operation was a success, Mr.
I want to hear it from the horse's mouth. I'll tell you what, if I treated my clients like this, I'd soon be out of business.
Leave it. Come sit next to me.
Oh, Helena, none of these places work. He who shouts loudest gets results. Who's the top man around here?
No. Another swab, please, quickly.
I didn't know Helena was back in theatre. Why didn't anyone page me?
Everything's under control, thank you.
How's she doing?
I've got it. She's doing absolutely fine, thank you.
Good. I'll go and scrub in.
No need. You pop down to AAU for me and check on my patient, Savannah Britton.
How much longer is my wife going to be in there?
I'll find out for you.
Hospital speciality, is it this? Hopping from one bed to another?
We have a very heavy workload, I'm afraid.
No wonder you make mistakes. It was you that finished off that first operation, wasn't it? How come you didn't notice there was something wrong?
Surgery isn't always straightforward, Mr. Bosman.
Seems to me that Helena's gone out the frying pan and into the fire.
Well, Mr. Jordan's an excellent surgeon, and he's had a lot of experience.
Still like to speak to his superior, Mr. Griffin, isn't it? Is he back yet?
I can find out for you.
Only with everything my wife's been through, I want to make sure she gets the best treatment. I'm sure you understand.
You've time to ruin